We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. Bro, if y'all missed the last episode, bro, we on the Ducks. We went to Oregon, bro. I think I like it. Alright, we gotta go ahead and get ready for this game this week, though. We gotta Raging Cages, man. Never take a week off. That's the new motto.
Here we go. Ready. Blue, dirty, blue,
Right,
dirty.
let's get some practice in, man.
Go, go.
Hey, that linebacker is crazy. Alright, one of the big reasons I chose Oregon, though, man, they jerseys are crazy. I'm I'm a jersey fanatic, bro. So they got so many jerseys to play with, bro. I was like, why not? Let's do it. Alright, so first home game, we're gonna white out the crowd. Oh man, they ain't got white out. They got stripe out though. I do that. All right, let's get it. Everybody was saying I should have went to Miami or Ohio State. I said, nah, bro, we gonna do something different. We going to Oregon, bro. Man, we come a long way, man. We've been at USC. We got kicked out of Indiana. Now we at Oregon.
The Raging Cajuns ready to kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive.
All right, this should be an easy game, but this year in this game, you can't take a week off, bro. So.
Running inside, it's Wallace. Got enough for the first.
Oh, y'all see the strength got up. I've been in that gym, though.
Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Pulls it in. It's Bell. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains.
He won that boy, Bell.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Red 54. And send the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Wallace. There's a crease. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Lewis finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Ducks are threatening in the red zone. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Wallace. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go right back to him. And he's in.
And like that, we on the board. We on the board.
Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a...
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Complete.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage in predictable situations.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the ground with the counter. Could be an alley. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here's Lewis to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The run inside. It's Wallace. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Trying to impose their will with the run. Breaks into the open. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking for room, it's Wallace. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Play action with Lewis. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. And the Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis pulls it in. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been...
Finding some room. At the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. He's doubled
Hey, that was wow, boy.
Hey,
that was, I could read Oregon about to take off.
with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Yeah, man. I'm liking this. I think I'm liking this team more than everybody else that I play with so far. I said the same thing with Indiana, though. It really come down to taking care of yourself during the season. That's a big thing in this game.
Now they snap it from their own 46. On the move. He's got first down yardage.
Nice little shimmy there. First down. First down. All right. Let's see if we can break another big one off.
The offense changing the play.
I always like the Ducks, though, man. They just got all the jerseys, bro.
Got a little space. Maybe some room here. They get him out of bounds.
Ripped another one.
32, but that is what you
He might hit 200 this game.
The Ducks are marching down the field. They'll give it to him again. And he
Oh, man, he been in the gym. Bro been in the gym. Bro just trucking people over now. Bro won't never like that.
Keeping it on the
First
ground
10.
inside. It's Wallace. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Ducks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. It's complete to the right.
Let's go. See, they ain't gotta lean on me to win the game.
As the offense tries to cash in. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they
that's wild.
on the direct snap. It's Wallace.
Oh, I had a touchdown. I had that jump.
2-yard line.
I had that touchdown. That's crazy.
3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Paul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they've featured him today.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal.
All right, can we get in there?
Lewis.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Ducks. Fit it in the window for the score.
And the offense punches it in again,
Yeah.
and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout this.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So they'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Running inside, it's Wallace. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. Right back to him on the ground. Maybe a crease. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Spits it out to the back. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's Lewis to throw. Into the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs
yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
All right, man. We're gonna try to hit. We're gonna try to get 7 rushing touchdowns this game. We got 4, I think. So we need 3 more. 3 more rushing touchdowns. Let's get to 7. Let's get to 7. Let's get to 7. Man, I had to take a break on this game for probably a day, man. The game's so good. I don't want to. Oh man, and y'all don't even know the dynasty mode I got coming up for y'all. We're rebuilding Colorado. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hold a vote on the page tomorrow. What team y'all want to see me rebuild in Dynasty? I wanted to do Colorado, but y'all might have better suggestions for me. They just gotta have good jerseys. Oh man, this is about to be. Oh man. Hopefully, I ain't got no Raising Cane's fans. All right, we about to try to get 7 rushing touchdowns. We got 4.
They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wallace.
We got 4 rushing touchdowns. We're trying to hit 7. The goal is 7, y'all. I think we can do it.
The third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He rumbles all the way down.
Okay, we almost there. I can smell number 5.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the hill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing.
Yeah, that's the setup. Had the audible out of that. They got everybody. They had everybody over there. Number 5. All right, we need 2 more. Trying to get 7 rushing touchdowns.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Oh man, they set me for the rest of the game.
Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, y'all. Right back in. Just getting dinner finished up. So I was going for 7 rushing touchdowns that game. They stopped me at 5, man. They sat me. Too much of a blowout. But we be back though. I think one thing I need to start doing on the game though, I need to see who I'm gonna be playing week after week. Cause it just be a surprise every week. I'm like, oh, all right, I guess I'm playing them this week. All right, let's get it.
one thing I do love about this season, though, well, this year of college football 27, bro, is how you upgrade your player, bro. Like you can do individual stat trees. Oh, that just make it so much easier to upgrade the player, bro. Everything I don't care what everybody talking about, but I think this game is great. I think it's probably one of the best games that came out all year, and I play everything, bro. Like this game is really good. All right, so now I be trying to save, man. One thing you gotta save them energy coins in this game, bro. Like especially with these NIL deals, bro.
Ready, go! Running inside, it's Wallace. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Here we go. Ready? 180. 180, go.
Right back to the well. There's some room. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
And, man, we've all experienced these rivalry games and how much fun they are. And this offense had a lot of fun a year ago, right? Like, they dominated this rivalry. They've been kind of hot coming in. And I really look forward to seeing this running back. Can he be physical? Because you know the anger, the animosity, all the stuff that comes with these rivalry games, you need your running back to set the tone and have a great game.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards, added up for a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
The Ducks will have it first and 10. Right back to the well. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Throwing, Lewis finds his big tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1, was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
He's going for the goal line, and he surges across the line. Touchdown, Ducks!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Couldn't find room for the big play, and we stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of him. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The RPO, it's complete. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Wallace.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Lewis on the play action. He's got the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
A strike downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. This rivalry has a deep and storied history. Plenty of memorable moments. Here are a few of them. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wallace. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Ducks are in the red zone.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Might as well give it to him again. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It's 3rd and 5. On the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. Back open to middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. Might be calling a hot route. Lewis going for 6. Touchdown, Ducks! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on
this running back build I made, this dude's going to be incredible.
They're going to ride this running back. Might have a chance. He
I gotta get that
rumbles
juke
ahead for 6.
Once I really get his jukes and handles and everything up, man, his stats up, this dude won't be unstoppable.
First down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Wallace. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Running inside, it's Wallace. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this.
And he's in! Touchdown, Oregon! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
And he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his one.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Here's Lewis to throw. The short hands, it's Wallace. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hookup there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The run inside. It's Wallace. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Third down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of... Takes a handoff. It's Wallace. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Snag in the middle. It's Wallace. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He'll try it again. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun on third down, Lewis. Finds a man on the left. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Ducks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Run in the red zone, it's Wallace. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! It's as if the Duck has hopped on that motorcycle and is revving the engine, and Oregon is threatening to drive away.
And Oregon's a team that, man, when they get it going, a lot of times they're just so hard to stop. The swag gets rolled. The uniform always looks good, but Oregon State's going to have something in this rivalry.
They need a big play, and they need...
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wallace. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Play fake, Lewis. Got his man on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
There's just so much for this defense to think about right now. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter. And they know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
The Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 2nd and goal coming up. Throwing, Lewis. He wants it all. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. Hines is way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The handoff as they run the counter play here. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. Easy completion on the shuffle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Running inside, it's Wallace. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Lewis fires to the right. The short hands, it's Wallace. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Ducks rolling down the field. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Lewis to throw. Gets rid of it. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The run inside. It's Wallace. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They give it to him again. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
That touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, man. We hit our 2 games for the night. We'll be back on tomorrow night with hopefully a ranked game after this. Matter of fact, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got coming up. So, we play USC. We play USC in 2 weeks. That's gonna be a big game. Oh, I get to play Indiana. Oh man, this is gonna be a fun season, y'all. I get to play both of my old teams. Oh yeah. With that being said, man, y'all keep tuning in to more Nardo Wallace. Matter of fact, it's a college football night, bro. We about to run one more game, bro. Hold on. We about to run one more game, man. Yeah.
Ready? Red 54, red 54. Go, go! Ready, 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 go!
Hey, bro. They defense is the truth. Hey, usually in practice, everybody on the team so damn fast, man. Damn. I gotta use my cap breakers for my speed. I got one off. At least, hey, look. Try to hold me, man. Come on, man. All right, so we'll use this weekly agenda. Let's go ahead and get ourselves together for this game with Northwestern next week. I'm high risk, man. I gotta go ahead and make sure I'm healed up. Condition is a new thing in this season. If you haven't played the game yet, definitely something you gotta keep your eye on. All right, so we heading on to next week. Appreciate that bit, dog. Okay, dang. Nah, I gotta save all my energy point player. Yeah. See, I'm gonna tell y'all, when y'all start playing, bro, these NIL deals, you gotta watch out for them. I had too many at Indiana, and I lost all my energy, bro. And then the rest went downhill after that. So I be declining all the deals, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta go play hard in the game, you'll get more XP. Alright, so let's see what we're gonna get some more practice in real quick. I'm about to get my gear together too. I put something on and I don't even know what happened, bro. I got a black armband, I got one LeBron on, one LeBron off.
Down, ready, like, go, go! Ready, like, ready, go! Ready, ready, go! Ready, ready, like, idiot, go, go!
Like I said, I gotta get his gear together, bro. I don't know what happened to his gear, dog. My boy out here looking crazy. My boy out here looking just faking out this junk. All right, let's go ahead and get these clothes together, man. All right, so I think I wanted this one, but I want the back plate to show. There you go. All right, now this yellow shirt gotta go. Really the relaxed one I can't really the back pad with, so I gotta at least have that. Gotta be a black one though, so let's see. The black one go with everything. That's what your mama used to say. The black and white go with everything. That's I think helmet is good. Arms, shoes. Should we go with the band or should we go with the tape? The band or the tape? Oh, they go to different color tapes. See, now I like that. You know what I mean? Let's see, there you go. Put the both. Alright, get these Alright, the gloves, man. The gloves can make or break a fit like a pair of shoes. Gotta find some good gloves. So, yeah, these are good. I don't think that's crazy. These are good. Nah, they're like offensive linemen, bro. These were super bads. They got the different color school bags, too. Nah, I think those are decent. These are decent. These are good. Let's go. All right. We're number 6 in the land. Let's see what jersey we about to play in. Ooh. I played these in our own opener though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they snapping with the jerseys. They snapping with the jerseys, y'all.
Glad to have you along from Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Northwestern Wildcats. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Road with the latest on the weather.
Thanks, guys. The Wildcats head coach told me before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate Northwestern ready to kick it off to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So Oregon's offense will have the football first. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wallace. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the ground. He's got it again. Still running at the 40. And he was loose out the
A
gate.
juke on accident, bro. I would have been gone.
48-yard line.
These jerseys going crazy, bro. Look at the gold on the helmet, bro.
Run. Back to work. On the run, it's Wallace. Got a little grass. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first
Somebody
down.
been in the gym.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Play action with Lewis. Got it in the middle.
Oh yeah, teammate.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Ducks come to the line with a new
Hey,
set
college
of
football
downs.
27 been so good, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
From the red zone, it's Wallace.
They doing their thing, bro.
Right there to stop him
And I ain't even getting paid to say that. I'm a nobody.
Didn't get much on first
But nah,
down.
for real though,
2nd and 9.
I've been playing football games since I was like 10 years old, bro. This is easily like top 3, bro.
And the ball is free on the
Oh!
defense. Got it. They're on the run.
And that's a frustrating end to a promising drive. I mean, you get the...
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Throwing right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Lewis from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Ducks have moved it inside the 20.
See, games like this, you can't play with the weak teams.
Running inside,
They come and beat
it's
you.
Wallace. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
They own that line game. This
deep in
game.
the red zone.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles.
It's all good, though, fellas.
Have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. And the big fella.
He caught it. And he will
All good,
score.
fellas.
Touchdown, Oregon.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David,
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
129.
Lewis on the play action. Hauls it in. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The run inside. It's Wallace. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes a catch. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Wallace. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Here's Lewis to throw. They're working that left side, and they pick up just a few on that completion. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. The lone back's got it. Here's a little room there. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Open on the right side, that's Smith.
I guess if you're going to get a 1-yard gain, at least it's kind of a highlight. Great body control, great job understanding how to keep a foot in bounds and give a little toe tap on the sidelines there.
Here's the pressure. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw.
Boy, that block I just made was so underrated.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage.
Boy, that block I just made, boy, I saved, boy.
You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Ducks. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wallace. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Here we go. Go.
They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough for the first. Turns it on in midfield. Turning it on. Touchdown, Ducks. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 20. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Takes the handoff. It's Wallace. There's a crease. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from their own 17. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop, and he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here comes the heat. And it's a sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Corralled and brought down by the defense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 3rd down from the gun, Lewis. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. We begin our wraparound with Clemson, taking on the number 13 team, the Pitt Panthers. And it's Clemson able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. And this group is finally able to get into the win column after starting 0-3. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game at Ryan Field. What a day so far from that stud linebacker. He's truly the quarterback of that defense, and he's really dictating the way things are.
The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. Bringing it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. So after that turnover, they can add to this already sizable lead with their first drive of this second half. Got his man. Touchdown, Oregon. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it started with their offense. They put them in a bind, man. They're already trailing, needed a good possession here in this third quarter to cut into the lead. What do? They turn the football over, short side of the field. Their defense doesn't hold, and this game is getting out of hand.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Shakes a man, and he might take off. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Quick catch on third down. Nice job to get it past the sticks. Running inside, it's Wallace. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. He's now over 2 Bills from scrimmage, and this might be one of those days where he passes Jonathan Stewart, who went 250 a couple of times.
Yeah, finding him, feed him, no matter what way you can. I love the Ducks, how they get the ball to their playmakers, and then guess what? Let them do the rest. Let them make plays, run it again, run it again. This guy's having himself a day.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Throwing, Lewis. Unloads to the right. With the catch, it's Wallace. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The run inside. It's Wallace. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. With the draw, it's Wallace. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13.
I like that play call there. 3rd and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the back. Lewis. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback may change this route. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. You're getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
They go right back to him. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wallace. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. And the Ducks in the hurry-up. Trying to barge their way in. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody. The Ducks headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Off play action on first down. Finds his man. It's Mosley. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Now the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. There he goes. Bust through behind his pad. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Trojans with the 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Wicks. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. And how about that play by that giant? So the Oregon Ducks offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. Using his legs, it's Wallace. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
For those who don't know out there, this is my previous team, so we got to come out and win this game. We got to come out and win this game. Tippers are already flaring there, already pulling my face mask.
This penalty, so important at the college level. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. The run inside. It's Wallace. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Under fire. Makes the grab. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. New set of downs after the completion. Handoff from the gun. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. On the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
Hey, man, guys, we talked about this one coming in. Like, this matchup on the outside.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Here's Lewis to throw. Bringing the heat. Fires to the tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wallace. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They'll go right back to the run. Snowed under by the defense.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can he keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
Oh, he can hang on. That one was nearly... The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Lewis from the gun on 3rd down. Intercepted. Big play.
Come on, man.
Taking it the other way. The 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Trojans. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running inside, it's Wallace. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front seven are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
Rushes on him. Looking deep. Makes the grab on the shot. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Trojans use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Wallace. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Throw it. Lewis. Looking for a big gain. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd down from the gun. Lewis. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown!
Oh yeah, bro saved the day and redeemed himself. We needed that. We can't lose this game, bro. USC is my old team, and they're the rivals, bro.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. The run inside. It's Wallace.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains.
He's got it along the sideline. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Now Oregon will call its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Lewis. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. It's Wallace. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a 1st down, and they've got to show this urgency.
And that's a really good job by this offense. I like it, man. Go 5 wide. You can tell right away you got a running back out wide. The corner stays out there so you know it's zone coverage. He sits down like a wide receiver. Really nice job working the outside part of the field. Quarterback, running back on the same page for the nice completion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Lewis wants to pass. Lets it go. Finds a man in the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It's up for the 1st down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. To the air again, Lewis. And he's going to take it.
We right back in the game. Let's go. USC, we cannot let USC beat us.
Man, that is perfect execution.
That is our old school.
Take the lead, take most of the clock, and
we left them.
the ball coming out way too close.
They can't come in Eugene and beat us.
Execution.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Play fake. Lewis. Looking left. He's got it. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. And the Ducks look to keep this drive humming. They'll move the wide receiver.
Ready, go.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wallace. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Here's Lewis to throw. Working that left side now. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Using his legs, it's Wallace. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Might be changing the route. Running inside. It's Wallace. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Ducks!
They weren't going to deny me. I'm definitely scoring on their. They weren't going to deny me.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Lewis. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
It'll be 3rd and long. On the gun on 3rd down, Lewis finds his back in the middle. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The run inside, it's Wallace. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. He's now up to 64 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home.
All right, let's go ahead and close out USC.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Right back to the well. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll try to run for it. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it.
They tried to kill my mans out there. I mean, I'm sorry, my bad. They tried to unalive my man. Bro.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. Pulled down, but he's
they tried to unalive my man.
The fresh set of downs.
They just throw that man on his head like that, man.
And the Ducks have it with a first and goal. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ducks! They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the...
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback keep. Could be an alley. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. If you need me to throw it, I can do that too.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Ready, go!
Throwing, Lewis. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wallace. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wallace. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss. On the ground, it's Wallace. At the 35, he's loose. Wide open spaces. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Man, I'll tell you, you just can't quantify how much this guy has meant to his offense running the football. Leads the nation in rushing yards. He's the guy with the target on his back. Every time they take the field, the defense knows who they have to stop, and still, this guy churns out big run after big run.
He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. Give to the back. He's going to try to finish this one off with another score. And that is how we will wrap this one up.
Boy, this game bittersweet for us. Anybody who's been following the channel know the USC was our first team. We had to leave them because they were trash. But we in the same, I forgot they were going to be my rival. Well, I didn't know. Because next up we got Indiana.
It was them. They were the favorite.
It's going to be later on in the season, like November or something like that. This is
one of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other
good game, though. I never doubted my boys. All right, y'all. So we got a lot going on this season, as you can see. Nardo Wallace kicking it off with a bang with the Oregon Ducks, man. What we're going to do here, man, we're going to go ahead and end the stream tonight. I appreciate it. I never had so many people on one stream before, so that's a milestone for me in itself, and I appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all can be watching this anywhere else. Definitely, man, if you want some more Nardo Wallace gameplay, whether it's 2K, College Football 27, or Madden, definitely like and subscribe. Tap the screen, man. The other videos leading up to this video should be right under that, man. Just tap the screen. A few videos under that, man. Just, hey, definitely check them out. Again, Nardo 4K signing out, man. Y'all take it easy.